Namaste yogis, welcome to Yoga at Home with Melissa. I'm really happy that you're here with me today. In this session, we're going to be working on balancing and building a strong core. So as always, you do what feels good, skip what doesn't work, and just try to have some fun. So we'll begin on our mats in child's pose, knees as wide as the mat, toes touch, sitting back on your heels and dropping the forehead gently on the mat. Take a deep inhale. And a sigh. Eyes and lips gently close. As you come into that Ujjayi breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And setting up a breath rhythm for your practice. If it feels good, you could rock your head left to right. Start to engage your core by pulling the belly in towards the spine. Press the hips back and crawl the hands forward. Fingers are spread wide. And roll up onto your hands and knees. And press back, downward facing dog. Take a moment or two and walk your dog. Pedaling out your heels. Maybe gazing underneath each arm. Slowly starting to warm up the body. Press your heels down towards the mat. And then rise up to the balls of your feet. Gently rock your body forward into a high push-up. Continue to press forward to stretch your wrists. And as you exhale, press back, down dog. Bring your feet together to touch and lift the right leg as high as you can. Bend the knee. Kneecap reaches up to the ceiling and you could circle the ankle and spread the toes. And then return that foot to the mat. Left leg lifts, bend the knee, peel it open. Kneecap reaching high, circling the ankle, spreading the toes. And then return that foot to the mat. Rise up to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees. Take a moment to stretch your toes. Look at the space between your hands. And step or walk to the front of your mat. Forward fold of your choice. Ragdoll is mine. Opposite hand, opposite elbow. Your knees can be bent a little or a lot. And you could find some movement here if that felt good in your body. Hearing the sound of the Ujjayi breathing flowing in and out of your nose, filling and emptying your lungs. And then release your hands to the mat, heel toe your feet together to touch, and stand, sweep your arms out and up. Your right hand grabs your left wrist and you reach up and go over to the right side, stretching your body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, come back to center, switch sides. Reach up and go over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, release. Interlace your hands behind your back. Knuckles reach towards the heels as the heart reaches to the sky. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, with a long spine, fold forward all the way down, nose to your knees. Knees can be bent. Release the hands to the mat, halfway lift. And then gently step back into your Chaturanga Dandasana, high push-up. Lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a moment here to walk it out. Rise to the balls of your feet and bend your knees. Step, walk, hop, front of your mat. Inhale, rise. Hands shoulder width distance apart. Chair pose as you sink low. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift. Step it back. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, and then in this session, you're going to flex the foot, point the toes to the right side of the room. And then extend the leg out to the right side, an extension of your hip. Pull the knee into your chest. We'll do it again. Kick it back. Point the toes to the right. Extend the leg to the right. And then pull it into your chest. One more time. Kick it back. Flex the foot. Extend the leg. Pull it into your chest. Look at the space between your hands. And step that foot between your hands. Flatten your back foot. Inhale, you rise up, warrior one. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, open it up, warrior two, sink. Inhale. Exhale, flip the front hand and reverse the warrior, sink and reach. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm on the thigh. Press the top shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, extend that top arm over your head. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hand in front of your body. And as the fingertips reach up to the ceiling, straighten the front leg, triangle. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, extend that top arm over your head. Inhale. Exhale, pick that bottom hand up. Lean back even more. Inhale. Exhale, frame the front foot with both hands. Step the back foot a little bit closer. There's a gentle twist, belly over the thigh, nose to your knee. Inhale, lift that left leg up to the ceiling. And then find some stillness here. Maybe you grab the ankle with one hand. Maybe you grab the ankle with two hands. Finding balance within that stillness. Staying connected to the breathing. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, bring that right foot around the back side of the left, root into your heels and fold. And then we're going to gently walk back to the edge of our mat. So take that right leg and wrap it around the back, root into your heels and fold. Left foot wraps around the right and fold. And continue this until you arrive at the back edge of your mat. Keep breathing. Moving at your own pace. And when you reach the top of your mat, slowly rise up. Hands touch, bend back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift. And then walk your hands up into a downward facing dog. Take a moment and walk it out. And we'll repeat that same thing on the left side. So lift the left leg, point the left toes to the left side of the room and extend the leg out to the left. Inhale here. And as you exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Do it again. Kick it back. Inhale the leg out to the side. Exhale it into your chest. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull it into your chest. Step the foot between your hands. Flattening your back foot. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. You're doing good. Inhale. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Sink. Drishti set. Front hand. Inhale. Exhale, flip it and reverse. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Press the top shoulder and hip back. Inhale. Exhale, extend that arm over your head. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hand around. Fingers reach to the ceiling. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale, extend that arm over your head. Inhale. Exhale, pick that bottom hand up. Inhale to lean back. Exhale to frame the front foot. Bring that back foot a little closer. There's a gentle twist. Belly over thigh, nose to your knees as you fold. Inhale. Exhale, lift that right leg, standing split. Finding stillness. Finding balance and stability within that stillness. Grabbing the ankle with one or two hands. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, again, you're going to wrap that right foot around the back of the left, root into your heels and fold, and then just gracefully walk yourself back, alternating foot, left and right. Keep going all the way to the back edge of your mat. And then rise up, hands touch overhead, bend back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, downward facing dog. Take a moment, walk it out. And then drop to your hands in your knees. So your shoulders and your wrists are in one line, your knees and your hips are in one line, and we'll do some cow cats. So as you inhale, you lift your tail and your shoulders. And as you exhale, round your spine, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple more. One more round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then pause, come to a neutral spine. Now, if your wrists start to get sensitive, feel free to make fists with your hands or turn the fingers out slightly. We're going to do a little spinal balancing here. So start to lift the left leg, kick it back the height of your hip, press the heel away from you and lengthen your arms. And then your right arm is going to reach forward, thumb up, pinky down, get really long, keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Return everything to the mat. Right leg kicks back, toes point to the mat. Left arm reaches forward, thumb up. Get long from fingertip to heel, breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Return everything to your mat. Again, left leg kicks back, arms lengthen. Right arm reaches forward, and this time we flow. Knee to elbow, tap it. That's 1, lengthen. Knee to elbow, 2, keep going. 3, with breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it together, knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lengthen and release. Right leg kicks back, spin the toes to the mat, lengthen the arms. Left arm reaches forward. Here we go, knee to elbow, get long. Knee to elbow, lengthen. This is 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, knee to elbow, hold it together. Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lengthen and release. Almost there. Just one more thing. Kick that left leg back. Reach the right arm forward. Bring the right arm out to the right, left leg out to the left, lift it high. Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to center, release. This is it, last time. Right leg kicks back. Left arm reaches forward, limbs out to the side, lift them high. Calm breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to center, release. Now, take that right arm and pull it underneath your torso. Rest your shoulder and your cheek on the mat. So feel free to stay right here if you'd like. And since we're working on balancing, if you'd like to give it a try, start to reach that left arm forward and start to lengthen that right leg behind you, right? And if all this is feeling good, see if you can lift those limbs up off the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop everything to the mat and come on up. We'll do the other side. Left arm reaches under, drop the cheek to the mat. Take a moment, pause here, notice how it feels. And then maybe you reach the right arm forward, maybe you lengthen that left leg. If you feel like it, go ahead, lift the limbs, balancing, breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, all fours. Curl the toes under, press back, down dog. Walk your hands all the way to the back edge of your mat, feet are hip width distance. Turn the palms of your hands up to face the ceiling, and then step on your hands. See if you can bring your toes all the way up to your wrists, right, for our gorilla pose. Your knees can be bent a lot here. You drop your head. Find a little movement, right? Finding stillness inside the movement. Finding stillness inside your flow. Keep breathing. Maybe you shake your head out a little bit here. And then release your hands. Heel toe your feet together to touch and stand. Sweep your arm out and up. Hands touch, bend back. Come to center, swan dive, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, walk it out. When you are ready, you bring your feet together to touch. Lift the right leg. Look at the space between your hands. Step that foot between your hands. Now this time we stay on the ball of the back foot to set up a high lunge. Take your time here. You can widen your feet to feel a little more balance, a little more stable. Reaching the arms up to the ceiling. The core is pulled in. And then I'd like you to interlace all the fingers except for the pointer finger and cross your thumbs. So this is a hand mudra that helps to release any toxins outside of your body and your mind, to help release any negativity that maybe you've been feeling lately. Sink deeper, lift the rib cage up, and then go over to the right side. So you're sinking, but you're lifting and lengthening, and you're going over. Your breath is calm here. And then gently come back to center. And if it's comfortable in your body, keep that hand mudra, right, to release negativity. Core's engaged as you come forward, and then find your twist. Right, left elbow outside of the right knee, gently opening up, breathing here. And then look at your front foot. Frame it with both hands. Straighten your leg, fold nose to your knee. Step the left foot forward next to the right. Inhale, rise. Hands touch overhead. Go back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low push up. Up dog, down dog. And we'll repeat that on the left side. So left leg lifts. Step the foot between your hands. Set up a high lunge. All 10 toes pointing straight ahead. Sinking deeply. Reach your arms up, and let's start with a sigh. Take a deep inhale and a sigh. Let's just soften into it. We'll do that hand mudra again, where all the fingers interlace except for the pointer fingers. Thumbs are crossed. Sink deep into your legs. Lift the ribs up and go over to the left, sinking and lengthening. Your breath is calm here. You find strength and stability in the stillness. One more inhale. Come back to center. Keep the hand mudra or forget about it. Core's engaged to come forward, and then take a twist. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Pulling the belly up off the thigh. Maybe you gaze up. Breathing here. Calm and free. Look at your front foot, frame it with both hands, straighten the leg and fold. Step the right foot forward next to the left, inhale, rise. Hands touch overhead, come through, touch your third eye and your heart. And then just find a mountain pose. So stand tall here. Fingertips reach to the ceiling, palms face the front of the room. Pick your shoulders up and roll them down your back. Take a deep inhale and a loud sigh. Reconnect to the Ujjayi breathing. Core is pulled in nice and tightly engaged. Open your eyes and we'll do an eagle arm bind. So wrap your right arm under and your left arm over. Your hands touch or you grab your thumb. Lift the elbows to the chin and press the hands away from you, and then squat down into a chair. And then cross that right leg tightly over the left. Either the toes point down or the toes wrap around the back of the left calf. Sink deeper. Find a place to rest your drishti and just breathe. Staying calm and focused here, release that right leg and start to kick it straight back. Pressing the heel away from you, release the arms, palms face down. As you roll the shoulders and lift your heart, keep breathing. And then slow as can be, bring your hands to your heart, your fingers to the mat. And just like we did earlier in class, point those right toes to the right side of the room. You can take that right hand and bring it to your hip if you'd like. You could reach the right arm up to the ceiling if you'd like. If it feels good in your body, you could bend the knee, find the foot, grab it, and then just start to open up that way. Right? But there's no right or wrong. Whatever feels good in your body is right. Lean back, take one more inhale. And as you exhale, bring that right hand back to the mat. And we're going to come back into eagle. So bend both knees. Start to wrap that right thigh tightly around the left. Squat down. Right arm under, left arm over. Yes, you can. Wobbling, falling, no big deal. You return. Sink, take one last inhale. Exhale, release it out. Give it a little shimmy shake here. All right, here we go. Left side. Root down, set your gaze. Cores tightly engaged. Left arm under, right arm over for an eagle arm bind. Elbows to the chin, hands press away from you. Squat low. Left leg crosses tightly around your right. Either the toes point down or you wrap them around your shin, your calf. Sink deeper and just breathe. Find a spot to rest your gaze. You're doing a really, really good job. Stay with it. Release that left leg and kick it straight back. Press the heel away from you. Release the arms, roll the shoulders down your back. Wobbling and falling is all part of life, right? Just remember to get back up, get back at it. You've got it. When you're ready, you bring your hands to your heart, fingers to the mat, pointing the left toes to the left side of the room, foot is flexed. Coming into balancing half moon, hand to your hip, opening up, staying or extending the left arm, staying or bending that left knee, find the foot and open it up. Keep breathing. Bring your left hand to the mat and we're going to come back into eagle, so bend into both knees. Slowly wrapping the left leg around the right, left arm under, right arm over. Lift the elbows, press the hands away from you. You got this. Just one more inhale. Exhale, release out of it. Excellent job. Swim your arms out and up, hands touch, bend back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knee. Halfway lift. Step it back. High push up. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Walk it out. Can you hear your Ujjayi breathing? Practice staying still, staying calm, even though things start to heat up a little bit. You got this. So we're going to drop down onto our knees and we're going to come onto our forearms. You're going to keep your hands flat on the mat. And then you can keep your knees on the mat if you'd like, or you straighten your legs, come right into our low planks. Pelvis is tucked, core is engaged, and we're going to breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then see how it feels to lift the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Lift the left leg. Yes, you can. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your hips, flatten your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up, low plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach the right arm forward, balancing. Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Left arm reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your hips, flatten your feet. Inhale. Whew. One more time. Yes, you can. Come on. Come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's try lifting the right arm forward, lifting the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Yes, you can. Here we go. Right leg lifts, left arm reaches. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the hips, flatten the feet. Well done. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, relax. One ear to the mat. Arms long at your sides, palms turn up. Take a deep inhale, the loud sigh. Pick up a shoulder, roll it down your back. Pick up the opposite shoulder, roll that down your back. And then turn your other ear to the mat. If it feels good, pick both shoulders up and roll them down your back. And then turn your chin to face the mat. Turn the palms of your hands down to face the mat. And then lift your head, neck, and shoulders. When you know what you're doing, the chin is tucked, the neck is parallel to the mat to protect it. If the low back feels okay, lift the thighs. You can bring the toes together to touch or allow them to be a little bit wider. Lift the arms, roll the shoulders down the back, reaching the fingertips to the wall behind you. If you'd like to interlace your fingers and reach the knuckles to the back wall, you can. Keep breathing. One more deep inhale. Get as long as you can. Exhale, release everything down. Bend your knees. Start to windshield wiper your legs side to side. And then let the legs go low. Chin to the mat, hands next to your shoulders, and slowly roll all the way up, upward facing dog. Curl the toes, press back, down dog. You can take a moment and walk it out if it feels good. You can walk your feet a little closer and flatten your heels, but if that doesn't feel good, you walk it back. There's no big deal. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, come on down to your knees, cross your ankles, and find a seat in the center of your mat. You're gonna sit up super tall here. Chest is lifted, feet and hands are parallel, and you're just gonna slowly, one vertebrae at a time, start to unroll. Right? And as you land, if there's something in your hair, please pull it out so that you can get comfortable. Anything that you need to do to find that just right place, right? That yogi sweet spot, feel free to go ahead and do that. Close your eyes.
Gently close your lips. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Fill your lungs all the way to the top and hold your breath. Hold it. Let it go. And gently keeping your eyes and lips closed, inhale as I count for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Slowly exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this on your own. You can count to 5, to 4, to 6, whatever feels best for you. When you're ready, open your eyes. Bend your knees. Plant your feet on the mat, setting up for a bridge pose. If it feels good to touch the backs of your heels with your longest finger, feel free to do that. Pressing down into your heels, roll all the way up. Spine is off the mat. You can keep your arms long or scooch the shoulders and interlace the fingers. Pressing down to lift up. Keep breathing. Press down to lift up a little bit higher. Release the hands if they're interlaced and just gently, slowly unroll. Take your time, one vertebrae at a time. And then I want you to grab underneath your knees and roll up for boat pose, right? So this is a little more balancing, and it's a great posture to strengthen your core. You can stay just like this or extend the arms out long. If you'd like, you bend your knees, or you straighten your legs and lean back. And then today we're going to bring the hands to touch over to the right side. Bend your knees and come up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs long, switch sides. Bend and come up. That's 1, 2. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 4, 5. Legs long, arms long at your sides. Lift everything up as high as you can. Breathe. Yes, you can. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab underneath your knees and roll back. Drop your feet to the mat. We're going to do hip lifts. So lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes as tight as you can and then drop hips to the mat. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep going. 21, 22, 23, 24. You got this. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. We're almost there. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Land. Grab underneath underneath your knees. One more time. See if you can put a smile on your face here. Arms long. And we're going to do that, bringing the hands to the right side. Lengthen and bring it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms and legs long. Get a little bit higher here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab underneath your knees and roll back. Drop your feet to the mat. Press into your heels as you roll up, all the way up. Arms stay long, or you interlace the fingers, lifting the heels or not. Lifting the right leg, pointing the toes, or you skip it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Here we go. Lift the left leg or skip it. Everybody lift the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Last time. Press down to lift up as high as you can. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Release your hands and slowly, gently unroll. One vertebrae at a time until you land. There's no rush. Take your time. When you're ready, you can widen your feet as wide as the mat. Knees touch. Or Supta Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a loud sigh. Hear the sound of your Ujjayi breathing. You can count your breaths, inhaling and exhaling for 5. You can repeat a personal mantra if you're working on something. Feel free to introduce that now. My mantra suggestion for today's session is I turn inward to find stability, balance, and strength. I turn inward to find stability, balance, and strength. I turn inward to find stability, balance, and strength. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to move on, open your eyes. Bring your thighs together to touch and hug your knees into your chest. And you can rock side to side or make little circles one direction and then the other. And then from here, we're going to come into happy baby. So you grab the bottoms of your feet, either the outsides or the insides of your feet, whichever works better in your body. Your knees and your ankles are in one line, and you're pressing the tailbone down into the mat. You can stay still here. If you like to sway side to side, that's an option. You could straighten one leg and then bend it and straighten the other, going side to side. But these are all just options. If you'd like, you could straighten both legs and take a straddle stretch. Staying connected. When you're ready, release your
your feet and drop them to the mat. And you're going to cross your right leg over your left. And then pick your feet up, toes point to the ceiling. And then you reach up and grab your heels. Pull your heels in towards your shoulders and drop your head, just relax. So be gentle with yourself here. Keep breathing. Releasing the feet, we're going to switch sides, grabbing the heels, pulling them in towards your shoulders, relaxing your head here. Lower it to the mat if it's lifted, and keep breathing. And then when you're ready, release your feet, hug your knees into your chest. And then we're going to rock and roll a couple times, coming up to a seat. And I'd like you to come sideways on your mat, if you can, and come into a straddle. So we're going to do a straddle stretch here. So your legs are straddled as wide as you can. Sit up really tall. And then press your arms back. Bend your elbows and sit really tall. Inhale. And then as you exhale, round your spine and bring your arms in like you're holding a giant beach ball. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, come forward. Sit tall. Exhale, come forward. One more time, sit tall. And then see if you can grab your toes and gently lean forward. Right, so you can keep a hold of your toes, or you bring your arms long in front of you. You could bring the forearms down onto the mat, pressing the sits bones into the mat, breathing. And then slowly come on up. And you're going to gently twist to the right and just fold forward. Maybe you can grab the right foot or the shin or the ankle, or just leave the hands at your sides, breathing here. And then coming on up and switching sides over to the left. Again, grab the foot or the shin, or just allow your arms to rest on either side of that left leg. And then come back to center. And then you're going to bring the right forearm to the mat in front of your right thigh and reach the left arm up and over, reaching towards those right toes. Now maybe you can't find them, that's okay, right? No big deal, you keep reaching. Maybe you can. Either way, you're breathing, you're calm and connected to the Ujjayi breathing. And then very gently, just start to twist around, the belly over the thigh, the nose to the knee. Just noticing how much deeper you're going this time than the first time. And then come back up to center, and we'll do the same thing on the left. So the left forearm rests in front of the left thigh, the right arm reaches up and over. You reach towards those toes. Maybe you find them, maybe you don't, it's okay. Either way, keep breathing. And then once again, very gently, you twist belly to the thighs, you fold, noticing you go a little deeper this time. And then come back to center. You can grab the toes and fold forward. Again, you can bring the arms long in front of you, just noticing if you go further this time than the first. And then slowly come on up. You're going to bring your thighs together to touch and rearrange yourself so that you're in the center of your mat once again. toes point toward your face, reach up, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward, right? And you gently grab whatever you can, nose to the knee. Inhale to reach the forehead to the toes. Exhale to soften, dropping the belly. Do it again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Pause here, breathing. And then release your feet, sitting tall. Bring your hands a few inches beyond your hips. Fingers point towards your toes. Your toes are touching and pointed, and you're slowly going to lift the hips up off the mat, pressing the bottoms of the feet towards the mat. Drop your head if the neck's feeling okay. Breathing here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift up as high as you can. Relax, drop the hips to the mat. You're going to sit on your fingertips. You're going to roll back onto your elbows, lifting the chest. If the neck's sensitive, keep the head lifted. Otherwise, drop the head, close your eyes. We do lion's breath. Take a deep inhale. Roar as you stick out your tongue. Do it again. Inhale. Last one, inhale. Excellent. Release your elbows, lay down flat on your back. Bring your arms out like a T, bend your knees. Widen your feet so the outside edges of the feet line up with the outside edges of the mat. And then just windshield wiper your legs side to side. Just a few times, at your own pace. And the next time you come over to the right, you drop your knees, allow them to land. If it feels okay, you place the right foot on the left knee. You can turn your gaze to your left hand. You can flip the arm, the palms up to face the ceiling. Can you hear the Ujjayi breathing? Can you keep your breath in your mind connected right here in this moment in your practice? Can you find stability in your breath? Can you find stability in your stillness? Lift the left arm and reach over, hands touch. And then just really gracefully glide the hand all the way back, opening up. And if that felt good and you want to do it a second time, feel free. Gently remove the foot from the knee if it's there. Realign your body center of the mat. And then once again, you windshield wiper your legs side to side at your own pace. The next time you come to the left, let your knees land. If it feels okay, you place the left foot on the knee, and if it doesn't, you remove it. It's not a big deal. You turn your gaze to the right. Take a deep inhale on the loud sigh. If you'd like, you bring that right arm up and over, the hands touch, and then you just gracefully glide it back, opening up. If it felt good and you wish to do it a second time, feel free, gliding it back gracefully. Remove that foot from your knee, come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest, and again, you can rock side to side. Sometimes it feels good to make circles with your knees. One direction and then the opposite direction. Hug your knees into your chest. A moment of gratitude, thinking of just one thing that you're grateful for in this moment. Take a deep inhale. And as you sigh, let it go. Setting up Shavasana. Taking a moment to get comfortable. Doing whatever feels good. Wiggling the feet, the hips, the shoulders. Covering the eyes if you'd like. No rush to get cozy. Once you've found that space that's just perfect, gently close your eyes and your lips. Take a deep inhale through your nose, filling your lungs and holding your breath. Pause at the top. Let it go, sigh out of your mouth. Normal, everyday breathing here. Allowing your body to be still. Allowing your mind to be still and quiet. Bring your awareness to your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches and your heels. Allowing all of those bones in your feet to relax. Your ankles relax. Your shins and your calves sink. Your knees are relaxed. Your thighs and your thigh bones melt into the mat. Feel your hips, glutes, pelvis, all of your internal organs sink. Feel your entire spinal column slowly, just one vertebrae at a time, melt into the mat. Your shoulders and your angel bones relax. Your ribs and your lungs relax. Your heart is at rest. All of the muscles in your back melt. Biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, all 10 fingers, those tiny bones in your hands, even your fingernails relax. Your neck is relaxed. Your chin, jaw, teeth, tongue, lips relax. Ears, cheeks, and nose relax. Eyes, eyeballs, eyelids, and eyebrows relax. Forehead, scalp, and brain. Your entire body and mind relax. I invite you to stay just as you are, right here in Shavasana, for the next few minutes, longer if time allows you. Find stillness in your flow. Find balance in your stillness. Therein lies your strength. Yoga is an opportunity to discover your own radiance. As breath and movement allow the chattering mind to drop into stillness, we begin to touch into that which is moving us, breathing us, illuminating us, in shimmering and in each particle of our being. Be still. Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. Only if you're ready to come out of Shavasana, you could reach your arms over your head, point your toes and stretch out. You could hug your knees into your chest and roll over to a side. Again, only if you're ready, gently come on up to a seat. Bring our hands to our heart and we seal the session with one long Om. Take a deep inhale. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light and truth in me honors and sees the light and truth in you. Namaste. So again, thank you for joining me for this session. If you like it, please don't forget to hit subscribe, leave comments, suggestions. I'm always open to any new ideas.